Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks and 5, where I discuss LEGO content in videos of around 5 minutes. Well, we have another review that we're going to do. However, today we are not actually reviewing a LEGO set or any other building set. We're actually reviewing a product. I had a company reach out to me just before I left for Brick World, Apexel. They make lens attachments for phones and other camera device add-ons. And they had reached out and said, hey, we have this product that can help people improve their LEGO photography. And they asked if I was interested in reviewing it. And now I film everything on my phone, essentially. That's what this is being filmed on my iPhone. And I thought, you know what, this might be something that would be, possibly of use and interest. So I said, yeah, I'd be happy to go ahead and review that. Now, in full disclosure, they have not compensated me in any way other than sending me a copy for free review. I won't be paid anything if you purchase this, but I'm just going to give you my honest opinion and let you know what I think. But I do want to thank Apexel for sending me this for review. So when I opened the box, this is what I found. There is a neat little case. It's got a nice, rigid form to it, so it kind of protects what's inside here. And when you open it up, this is where you'll find the kit. So on one side, you'll find the lens attachment and the lens that clamps onto your camera, and then the other side holds the cord so you can charge it. Because one of the neat features, there's actually a light ring on this attachment device. So it's kind of a spring-loaded mechanism, and this attachment can be used, it said, on 98% of smartphones in the market. I only tested it on my iPhone, so I can't speak for any others, but I can tell you I did not have any issues. I tested it with the case and without, and there was no difference in the quality of the photography I was able to get. One thing that I do like about it is this light ring. You can actually, and that's why we've got a charging cable, you can actually turn that on. Hopefully it doesn't blind the camera here. But it also has settings where you can turn that light to different levels. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera, but there's a few different settings where you can change that. All right, so let me go ahead and show you how this attaches to your phone. Now, as I mentioned, I'm using my phone for filming, but I do have my wife's old phone. And there's this spring mechanism, so you can use it for, a Pro Max or just a regular iPhone, whatever you happen to have. And you'll clip it on like that. And you can just line this up with the lens and then scoot that into place. And then you'll be good to go. So then you'll just take the lens cover off and screw this on there. And you're ready to film. Additionally, you can use this without the lens attachment. So if you just need a light ring, it would actually work on your phone for that purpose, which is really, I think, a nice feature because the lens, it's meant for macro photography. So we're talking up close photos of, minifigures or I guess, other LEGO items that you have, or really anything. It doesn't have to be LEGO. I actually sampled it on LEGO, but I did go out in my yard and, took some pictures of flowers. I'll put those at the end of the video so you can kind of see some examples. But I'll say, for those photos, it worked really well. And my phone, I have a iPhone 12 Pro Max. I guess it's a little dated at this point, but it works. And it does have not only the, the regular 1x zoom, but it also has the 2.5 times. And I tried using this on both of those, and it did actually work on both. So, if you really want to get extra close, you have that option as well. So with this being for macro photography, I will say it does have a very narrow depth of field. I have issues with my iPhone when I try to get close to, say, for example, a minifigure or something like that. There's a certain distance. If I get too close, my phone will struggle to focus if you're too close. And so sometimes I'll use the zoom and get close as I can, and that gives me, a way to make it work. This allowed me to, number one, get even closer with that 2.5 times, but it also allowed me to not need to get as close. However, I did find it was kind of very specific as far as the distance from the subject that you needed to be to film it, because if you got too far away, you would start to lose that focus. So that is one thing to be aware of. It's not, any kind of lens where you can, really take images of a city or something like that. It's really if you're going to do a very small, specific subject, like a minifig face or a torso, it would work really great for that. But if you want to get kind of a collection and you want to see the background, the way that the camera and the lens work, it ends up kind of blurring those out, and it's really just that main subject that you're going to get a nice crisp image of. So I've got a few images here. You can see kind of how this worked. I'll show you an image with just my regular camera and then with the macro lens, so you can kind of compare and see how much closer I was able to get, how much more crisp those were. And then also I took a little bit of video with some of my Lego figs, so you can kind of see how that would work as well. So that is going to do it for my review. Now, if you are interested in picking this up, I'm going to put a link in the description for the Apexel site as well as Amazon, because they have it listed on both. If you purchase this through Apexel, they do have a 15% discount that you can use if you use the code JasonBricks15. And I would just tell you, maybe look at, if it is something you're interested in, look at both sites and see kind of how the prices compare with shipping and, all those other things. So, but yeah, I want to just thank Apexel for sending this to me. And, if it's, macro photography is something you're looking at with your Lego, this could be something that could work for you. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Jason's Bricks in 5. Happy building.